Okay, so first question, what's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Andrew Fryer, made in Edinburgh, brought up in Hastings.
Okay, and how would you describe yourself using 3 tags?
Creative, eccentric, and trustworthy.
Perfect. What's your current favourite gadget?
That's, I need to think about that really. I think it's my Mini Countryman.
What's that?
It's a kind of big car. Black wheels on it.
It's your big car, I
It's
see.
my fun car.
What would we find if you asked you to empty out your pockets at this second in time?
I think I've just thrown in here. What have I thrown in here? I've thrown in a wound up torch. But that's about it, because I've been presenting and I don't usually carry too much while I'm presenting. And somebody threw this torch at me, I thought, oh, that's quite good, that'll help.
Perfect. If you're on a desert island, what 3 items would you take with you?
I would take my ebook reader, which is a Nook, by the way, not the usual Kindle thing. I would take, I'm just trying to think, I'd need a ball of string, probably in a sharp object. I can probably get by with most of those things.
Cool. So no water. Amazing.
Well, if there isn't any, if you couldn't carry enough water to last for too long, so if there's no fresh water there, you're stuffed anyway.
What was your first Microsoft product and what's your favourite current product?
I guess my first Microsoft product was Windows 286. My favourite current product, SQL Server. Well, it's not current. It's not out yet. Damn, can't say that.
Nope.
Current product that's out. You mean shipping?
Yep.
Oh, Microsoft product that's shipping. Forza 4.
Perfect. What did you want to do when you were little?
I wanted, well, it depends how little we are, but I've always loved drawing. I was inspired by Tony Hart, Vision On, and all that stuff, and I still draw when I can.
Cool. How many pets do you have or have had, and what were their names? Are their names?
Well, we really only had goldfish at home. It's quite a wildlife. We invite wildlife into the garden. We don't really have names for many of the goldfish as the heron keeps eating them, so I'm not sure the names I gave the ones that were originally in there or the ones that are in there.
What names did you give them then?
Well, we had Jar Jar Binks because he had those kind of floppy bits like on. I think we worked around the Star Wars characters really, like Luke and Leia
Cool.
and so on, because they all had those kind of that look here.
What are you looking forward to in technology?
I think simplification and unification. It sounds very simple. We're getting so much more complicated stuff going on. We need to remember that the human brain can only deal with so many different things. We need to make things easier. And unification really means that I'm using the same stuff wherever and whenever I go. I'm not having to get another gadget out or do something else. So it's part of the same
Cool.
message really. I want my phone to work. I want one set of batteries. I want one way of charging things up. And I could go on all day.
And what's your most embarrassing tech moment?
That was walking into a Japanese telecom company and telling them I just deleted their production database and hoping they had a backup.
Ooh, that's a bit scary.
It was. They had a backup. I was okay. But I think what it taught me was to be honest and own up as soon as things went wrong, rather than trying to hide it. Because the longer it went on, the worse it was going to get.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, no problem.